You know what? First of all, before I begin, I have an announcement. Tamara and Jennifer just won the 2 most beautiful women at the party contest. Now, I came in 3rd, but I don't hold a grudge. I'm not mad. Okay, you really did. You deserved it. Okay? What we're going to do in honor, because you won the contest, we're going to play a little game. Do you like games? Do you like games?
Yeah.
You're going to like this. Do me a favor. Examine those little balls, please. Make sure that they don't come apart or open up. You're having fun without me, huh? You don't even need me. Okay, go. You can check it too, sir. Just make sure they don't come apart or open up. All they are little pieces. Should I cough? No, just kidding. Please, sorry, I thought he was a doctor. Okay, watch close. Now, Tamara, I'm going to start with you. Which one do you like more, this one or that one?
I like this one.
I knew you'd pick that one. I knew it. Look, I'm going to take this one in my hand. Hold this one in your hand tight.
Okay.
Got it tight? Put your hand right like this. Now, Tamara, all I would like you to do is just tell me when you're ready. When you're ready, I'll do it. Ready? Watch. All I do is go like this, and I squeeze my ball so small it looks like that. See how small it is? You don't believe me, do you? I'm not kidding. I would never lie. Hold still. No, please settle down. Watch. Did you feel that go in? Take a look. Open up. Wow, nice catch. Good. Let's try it again. Try it again. You hold them both in one hand. Eat your heart out, sir. Put your hand right like this. Try not to move. We'll try it again. I got another one. We'll do this one more time. All I do is squeeze. Would you hold that? Just kidding. I'll let him do it. Open your hand. Take a look.
No.
Yes. Wow. Let's try it one more time. Thank you. Let's do it again. Look. We'll try it again. This time we'll take 1. 2 go in the hand. 1 goes back in the pot. That's not right. Let me start over. Hold on. 1, 2 in the hand. 1 goes in the. That's still not right. I'm sorry. I'll do it until I get it right. 1, 2 in the hand. 1 in the pocket. How many in the hand?
2.
Very good. They're over here. Let's try it again. Look, we'll do it again, please. We'll get better. Watch this. Here's the tough one. Look, I'm going to take 1 here and 1 over here. All I do is wiggle the thumbs, and they change places. Now, this one's here, this one's here. Thanks a lot. Please, thank you. We'll do it again. 1 here, just to rub, and they both go. Now, to do this, you need a lot of extra balls here. So that's what I brought tonight. 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. You just go on. Let's just get rid of the whole thing. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Woo! Okay, next, let's move around some people. Sir, you switch clothes with him. You switch underwear with him. I'm sorry, no underwear. You just stick with what you have there, sir. Stick with what you have. All right, another trick. Here we are again at the Louis Valanga table. Another trick coming up. Here we go. Nice shirt.
Thank you.
That'll come back in style, too. You keep wearing it. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, you saw it. All right, what we're going to do, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen the show where the masked magician puts on that mask and he teaches all the tricks to you? That was me. I needed the money. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to tell you all the secrets in card magic. I'll tell you how everything happens, okay? See, magicians cheat. I'll show you what I mean. Look at it. Here's what they do. First of all, most card tricks are what they call pick-a-card tricks. Here's how most of them work. Here's how sneaky they are. And it pisses me off just thinking about it, okay? But what they do is they usually fan out the cards and they say, pick a card. But when the person goes to pick, what they do is they have the cards face up so they know what the card is. And they cheat. See what I mean? But you don't realize that because you're like heavily influenced under whatever it is that maybe you took. Okay? Okay. So another way that a magician would have you pick a card is to go like this. But again, he could just look over the top of the pack and be able to see in there. And it's kind of bullshit, is what it is. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a card picked in the most fairest possible way. Do me a favor. What is your name, please?
Rachel.
That's my middle name. Wow, this is awesome. Tell you what, Rachel? Is it Rachel or Rachel?
Rachel.
Okay, Rachel, here's what we're going to do. I will go like this, and whenever you want, just say stop.
Stop.
I thought you were never going to say stop, Rachel. Okay, 10 of dimes. Is that okay, or shall I go on?
That's fine.
You sure? It doesn't matter. I'm getting paid big bucks. I'm paid by the hour.
10 of diamonds is great.
That's good. I would have picked that one too. Now, in other tricks, what magicians do is they have 2 cards chosen in a fair possible way. So what I would like you to do, tough guy, would you take that snapper head and just, what I'd like you to do is just place it in between any 2 cards of your choice, any 2. So, there we go. Perfect. Nobody's ever done it that well. Look at what he did. He placed that card in between the 4 and the 5. Now, you have to admit, that's a fair way to have cards chosen, right? Okay? Now, that's just the beginning of what magicians do. The next thing they do is they mark the cards. For example, the cards are marked down here on the back. Different color inks, dark blue, light blue, will tell you what the card is. Let me explain. We have a 10 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, and the 3 of spades. All 4 of these cards are marked. Now, here's how you read them. Diamonds are always marked in the corner back here. You just look down in the lower left corner. You could probably see that. Okay? That's where the diamonds are marked. 10s, higher cards are marked up on top. All these cards are marked, the 3 and the 4. Now, when magicians mark the cards, they always mark the cards in blue ink, okay? I, of course, prefer the red ink. And really, no, it's not much of a trick unless that card is marked, that card is marked, that card is marked, and that's the trick. Thank you very much. Yes! Bilbo Road! Bilbo Road! Bilbo Road! Yeah, baby! Okay, I'll do another, please. Please, back in your seats. Okay, you didn't have to sit down that fast. All right. Okay, let me see. Let's take a look. Give me a number from 1 to 10.
8.
Oh, you lose. Take off your clothes. It was fine. What if she did? Oh, man. All right. Okay. All right. Is everybody having a good time? You having fun? How about that breakfast this morning? Wasn't that good? I was cooking that all morning long. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. You know, people always say to me, Bill, you're a great magician, you're a funny guy, a comedian, but do you ever do any kind of mind reading? And the truth is, I don't, but I'm working on something brand new, and if you don't mind me trying something new, I'm going to try a mind reading trick. Okay, is that okay? Yeah. I can't guarantee it'll work, but I will try my hardest. So let me get a good subject here. Let's get somebody. Sir, what is your name?
Gene.
Gene. And where are you from?
Sacramento.
Oh, I'll go slower. I'm sorry. You should tell me. Gene, what I would like you to do, sir, is just think of any playing card in your mind. Any card.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to think of one in my mind.
Okay.
Okay, I got one. You got one?
Yeah.
Okay. For the first time, tell everybody what card were you thinking of. It's okay.
Ace of Spades.
Unbelievable. That's the same card I was thinking. Isn't it unbelievable? Isn't that good? Okay. Now, I know, no. Some of you don't believe that I really can read minds. So if I could prove to you that I knew ahead of time he was going to think of the Ace of Spades, that'd be a pretty good trick, right?
Yeah. Right.
Look at this. Look at this. You could have thought of any one of these cards. You thought of this one, the Ace of Spades, right? You could have had the 6 of Hearts. You could have had the 6 of Clubs, the 8 of Diamonds, any card you wanted. I knew ahead of time you were going to choose that Ace of Spades. You know why?
Why?
Because look, every one of these cards has a red back, except one card has a blue. Yeah, babe. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm. Woo! So I'm going to go through the deck. Look, all the cards really are red. There's only one blue card in the whole pack, okay? So what I'm going to do for the first time, you said the Ace of Spades. The only blue card is the Ace of Spades. Now, no. I told you I'm not a mind reader. Really, I'm more of a magician, so I'll show you a card trick instead, okay? Do me a favor. Jennifer, as I go like this, just call out stop.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stop me on the 3 of spades. Okay. Watch this close. All I do is tap that card, and this card becomes the Ace of Spades, and the blue card becomes the Let me give it all up. I like that. That's my favorite. That's like giving it a little hang time. Should I do that again? I like it. It tastes good. Try it. All right, let's see. Let's get these out of the way and get on to the next one, shall we?
Okay.
I'm a little uncomfortable in the men's clothes, but I'll get used to it. At least I have my purse. Okay, so that's a good thing. What we're going to do, we're going to try a little coin trick. What I have in the little purse is a few coins. I'm going to show these to you, Tamara, right? Yeah. Would you examine those little coins? Make sure they don't come apart. You check the purse out. Make sure they don't come apart, open up. There's 3 different kind of coins. We have an American $50, centavo, and an English penny. Okay? Very good. Now, and is the purse okay, sir?
Yes.
All right. So here's what we're going to do, Tamara. I'm going to take the coins like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you name one of the coins. Which coin would you name first?
The English penny.
Everybody usually picks the American coin. Okay, but you were much smarter because you said what other people didn't. You said the English penny. And the smaller one, that's a Mexican centavo, okay? Now, everybody watch this close. What I'm going to do is I need a place to keep my money, and you can't trust banks nowadays. You really can't. So what I will do is I will hypnotize my right hand and turn it into a bank. Sleep. You are now like that. Silence, please. Lady, watch us. We will now deposit the money into the bank. Your job, Tamara, is to make sure that the money goes into the bank. Okay? So we'll start off with the centavo. Watch that coin close. Did it go in? It did. I didn't steal it out or anything like that. The second coin is the English penny. Keep your eye on the English penny. And again, make sure it goes in. It did go in. Last but not least is the American half dollar. Watch the half dollar. Can you see it?
I can.
Watch it to the very end, because all I do is this, and the half dollar comes over here. That's one. I'll do it again. Watch. All I do is shake, and now we get the English penny. And if we shake again, we get the centavo.
Wow.
Now, maybe that was a little too fast, so let me do it again. Maybe you weren't watching close enough, because sometimes I do cheat. Okay, not on my wife, don't get me wrong. Well, okay, anyway, so we'll try it again. What we'll do, first of all, we take the centavo, and again, we'll put it on top of the fist. Make sure it goes in. Did it go in? It really did, okay? The second coin, coin number 2, is the English penny. Again, it goes on the fist. Make sure that it falls inside. Did you see it? Okay, and last but not least, the American half dollar. Now, here comes a tricky move. See if you can catch me. Everybody watch the half dollar. You ready? All I do is that. Did you catch me? You did? Yeah, see, I stole the half dollar. But see, actually, that's an illusion. The half dollar is here. Those are the foreign coins. Maybe I went too fast. Let's try this one more time. Let's just do it one more time. Watch close. Sleep. Yes, master. Shut up. Watch. First we take the centavo. That's coin number 1. Goes in the fist. That's coin number 1. Followed by coin number 2, the English penny. And this time, just to change it up, the silver, the half dollar, goes in the pocket. How many does that leave in the hand?
2.
No, look. The trick started off in the purse, and it ends up back in the purse, back where it began. Yes! Bill Monroe! Bill Monroe! Yes! I'll tell you what, all the women keep clapping. Just the women, all the women. Really, keep clapping. That's good. That's good. That's good. It builds up the chest muscles. That's good. Frank, quit banging your legs together. It doesn't work that way. It only works one way. I'm so sorry. All right. You know, people ask me all the time. They say, Bill, do you ever play cards? You know, you have cards in your hand all day long doing magic, but do you ever play cards? And I don't. And the reason I don't is because people do cheat at cards. I don't know if you know that, but it's a true thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to cheat at cards. Not that I would ever do this. Don't get me wrong. I learned this just for research purposes. However, there is a game in my room later on if you guys want to join me. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cheat you, okay?
Okay.
And so we're going to play a game called 5-card poker. No draw, just straight up poker. But I'm going to tell you ahead of time, I'm going to cheat. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready? Everybody watch close. What I'm going to do, I'll deal out 2 hands of poker. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fear? Look at your hand. Take a look. How'd you do? Oh, hold on. I think I got you. Oh, I think I got you that time, tough guy. All right. I'm sorry about that. You should have checked your hand. Look, I was bluffing. You should have raised. You should have raised. I was just kidding. No, that was just kidding. That's not actually how a dealer would cheat you in a game. Now I will show you the truth, how a dealer really would cheat you in a card game, okay? So for this demonstration, I'm going to take out 4 cards that are easy to remember. We're going to use this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, keep your eye on those 4 cards. I'm sorry, did I go too fast? Let's use this one, and this one, and this one. That's a little better. Thank you. Next, what a dealer would do is he would be able to keep control over the cards. So we're going to place the 4 aces in different parts of the deck like this. Now, what a dealer would do, or what it would look like he's doing, is giving the cards a little shuffle, but a good dealer would have complete control over those 4 aces all the time. Usually what they do is during their shuffles, they will shuffle the cards to a certain place where later on they can find them. Like the bottom, that's a pretty good place. I mean, I can't do that, but that is what they do. Okay? So now what they do, once they have the aces on the bottom, is they deal out 5 hands of poker. So I'm going to deal out 5 hands of poker, but I'm going to tell you ahead of time, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take those aces and deal them off the bottom into my hand, okay? So we'll just deal out 5 hands, 1 more round, and I should have, if I did it correctly, the 4 aces, okay? Thank you. Okay. Now, Actually, a dealer would never deal a hand like that to himself. That'd be too easy. So what I'll do is I will shuffle the cards. I'll cut them up a little bit. We'll mix them, deal them out again. Now let's see what happens this time. We'll deal out 5 hands, just like before. Watch the cards close, and I'm hoping to get them this time. That's 4 and 1 more round, and if I'm correct, I should have the 4 aces. Would that be a pretty good trick?
Yeah.
It'd be an okay trick, but I doubt myself a royal flush. Now, of course, a dealer would never actually do that. He would never deal the winning hand to himself. So this is what we're going to do. This time I'm going to take and I'm going to deal the 4 aces into any hand called for. All you have to do, you're going to be my partner in the game. Tell me what hand you want to sit in, first, second, third, fourth, or fifth hand, and I will deal those cards into your hand. Okay, what hand do you want to be in?
Third.
Third hand. Watch this close. All I do is deal out the cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's why I don't play poker with you. Yes! Bill Marlowe! Bill Marlowe! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do one of my favorite tricks in the world. This is the incredible 6 card trick. I named it that myself. Okay? And what we're going to do, you, sir, you are going to be the dealer. Your job is going to be to deal the cards.
All right.
Okay? Your job, sir, if you decide to accept it, your job is the watcher. You're going to watch him deal the cards. If he gets caught cheating, all the blame will go on Jennifer. Okay? And Tamara, you will be the looker. You give me something to look at while these guys are enjoying the cards. All right? So what I'd like you to do, sir, take the cards and in a loud voice count 6 cards onto the table out loud. Everyone count with them. Make sure you watch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. You did a fine job. Give him a big round of applause. Okay? Now, remember, the name of the trick is the incredible 6 card trick, done with exactly 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I'm sorry, that's too many. I'm sorry. Sorry for the delay, sir. Okay? We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 7. That's too many. I'm sorry. Don't laugh. You're supposed to watch, okay? So we'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just do a different trick, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 7. Let's try something different. Let's just try something altogether different. Do me a favor, sir. Give me a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Don't name it till I tell you. Okay, try it again. Give me a number between 1 and 10 over 6. Name it. 8. You could have said 7. Thanks anyway, Frank. Okay. Your number is 8. Remember that number. Frank, would you give me an odd number between 8 and 10? 9. Very good. Now, I know why you said 9. You were watching more than he was. You watched him give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but your number was 8, right? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you could have said 7. Watch this. Hold your hand out, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's too many because we're doing this incredible 6 card trick. Sorry for the delay, sir. Count the 6 cards into my hand out loud one at a time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, that's too many. Sorry for the delay. This is the incredible 6 card trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 7. That's too many. I am so sorry. I'll do it till I get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 7. Let's try something different. Frank, give me a number between 1 and 5.
3.
3. That's good. I have 3 left. You could have said 4. Make me work for my money, Frank. Tell you what, Frank. If I take away 1 from 4, how many does that leave?
3.
Deal the 3 cards into his hand. Deal them into his hand. Tell you what, when you learn how to watch and you learn how to deal, then we'll do the Bill Malone incredible 6 card trick. Yes!